Okay, so here we are at Fraser Farms. So we're listing this soon for $750. It will be 11 acres. It does include this home, all these outbuildings, all four. That one is structurally sound. That one, the long one, is structurally, all three of these are structurally sound. The one right here closest to us, the storefront here, that one is falling apart in the back and it needs to be removed. So the house does have a creek running right beside, and it does go right beside that building. So they are wanting it, when that is removed, you got to be careful not to get anything, sediment or anything in that creek. No big deal, as long as you're careful and take care. Then it goes up. It goes up and over, up on the hill, and then back down over there, and then down over here. So there is 3 acres up here that's open space, and there is enough spot to where you could probably build a house. And if it were me, it would be right there. And then Mink Creek goes right down the middle. There is water rights, 3.85 acres of water rights. There is a commercial well and there is a culinary well. It does come up, the culinary well is shared between, I think, all these homes, and then one up behind me here, up the hill. The green roof over there, the house right there, the pipe goes down to 3/4, so her pressure is low, but otherwise, all the wells on this land are huge and have plenty of water for all of that, because I mean, it was made to run this farm. I mean, and the apple orchard went clear down into there. So this isn't some new wells that haven't been tested. I mean, these things have been tested, and and I still probably would test the water. And then you do have the right to move the commercial well. There is tenants in the big building. He is a marine shop, so he stores boats there during the winter. And in the red right here, that one, there is an asphalt company, and he's only there minimal time, but the rest of that is open. And I'm telling you, you can definitely store some things in there. This one needs some roof work. You know, it needs some roof work to get the water, keep the water out, but otherwise it's structurally sound, and we might be able to get that in writing from the guy who looked at it. The home is updated. It's 1,800 feet. It says 2-bedroom online, but it is 3 and 1.5 bath. It is updated, got granite and tile throughout. It's not the biggest house, but if you're looking at this, you're not looking at this for the house. Because that could definitely be a temporary. Now, if you were to split this and take it down, take the yard included, and say 1 acre with that house, it would be right to the middle of them, in between those buildings, right there. So then you would have 10 acres and all those outbuildings up there to do with it what you will. Yeah, I mean, the buildings are kind of big, but if you were to paint them to where they don't look like big cinder block buildings, and make them look nice and build a nice house, or get rid of them altogether, whatever you wanted to do. But at $750, the house comps itself between $375 and $475. I'd have to redo those, and the way that the market is right now, it's moving a bit. But so we'll just say $375 for the house. That means you're $375 into the land of 11 acres. I mean, you can do it. I think the city or the county said you could do 3 more homes like these guys have done up here, because they're doing 2-acre lots now. So if you were to split that up and either do that, or build a nice fat house over there, rent this out, and then use this for your personal shop or something. I mean, or that. And if you live here, you can run a business from here. That's the problem, and that's the questions you're going to ask. Is these owners haven't been here very long, but they don't live here, and they didn't necessarily want to kick these guys out. It does make some significant money, $2,200 a month with renting this out and the big warehouse. You put a roof on this and it changes it. And then you rent that one out, it changes it. So anyway, any questions, 208-241-9277, call me.